Ladies and gentlemen, I have finally, for the first time ever, watched Friday the 13th, the first movie. Watched it last night, and now here I am doing a movie review. Well, number one is the Halloween season. Number two, I could have done this last month since it actually did have a Friday the 13th date in September last month. But here I am in the Halloween season reviewing this movie. And yeah, we all know the story of Jason drowning in Crystal Lake when he was a kid. And I really thought the movie was going to open up with that, but no. Instead, it opens up with these campers in the cabinet singing a song. Hallelujah. And then after that, these two counselors go to another, I think it was like a barn house or something. They go upstairs, and start making out. And then we see Jason's point of view. Now we don't see him fully, which is the problem that I'm going to get to in a minute. We see him walking up the steps and start slashing them. Goes bam, go right for the guy. And then the girl could have escaped. She could have like juked him or something, like juke him. But instead, she just, for some reason, being a dumbass, and gets cornered by Jason, and then she dies. Oh, fast forward. Now, I'm going to hold back from talking about a lot of stuff just to make this video shorter, because if I didn't, then the video will be much longer than it already is. I know you guys aren't going to sit there for that long watching this video, so I'm going to keep it real and short. So we cut layer to these counselors, who are the dumb asses of this movie. These guys are the most stupidest idiots in horror movie history. I mean, it is a horror movie from back in the day, so what did I even expect? Let's continue. All getting killed one by one. I'm just telling y'all my review and what I remembered from watching this. Two counselors try to go into a cabin and call the police. In my mind, I said, ain't no point in that, because there's no way nobody's gonna help you. And then they tried to contact someone. The phone wasn't working. So then the camera cuts back outside. We see a wire cut, and like, oh, that explains why the phone's not working. Okay, so we cut back to our main character. We're at this point where everybody's dead. They all got killed by Jason. And that's the problem. We don't see much of Jason in this movie. We only see his point of view. We don't see him fully throughout this entire movie. So do I have to wait until I watch the sequel to see Jason Voorhees? Oh, I'm sorry, that's the wrong character. Here's the real Jason right here. Even though Jason Todd versus Jason Voorhees, I would love to see a fight. I would love to see a movie where these two just go at it, or maybe a fan film. I feel like a feature-length movie would not work at all. Oh yeah, there's this one part where this counselor, we don't see Jason's face fully, but we can like see part of his body. And then the counselor's like, hello? Can I help you, sir? He goes in there, and I said to myself, why would you do that? Are you really that stupid? Are you serious, man? Like, for real? You're gonna get yourself killed. Alright, so cut back to our main character. We're at the end of the movie. Like, the movie is almost over. And I'm telling y'all, I'm gonna be holding back from saying a lot, because I don't want this review to be any longer. Alright, so we're at the end. Movie's almost done. It's almost wrapped up. After seeing a dead body on the floor, which was another counselor, she then runs outside, sees a car, and an old woman gets out of the car, and she says, I forgot what she said, but the woman's like, hey, calm down, I'm here, what's wrong, what's going on? And she said, everybody's dead, and it's all my fault. Okay, she didn't say that part in the movie. Okay, oh yeah, okay. So she goes inside to investigate the dead body. And then I now feel like out of nowhere, she just says, oh, I'm Jason's mom. I know about my son drowning. I was like, if you knew about it, why didn't you say, hey, where's my son Jason? Why didn't you go in to help him? Or maybe he wasn't there that day. And then she also says, a lot of bad things happened in this place. I remember. If you knew about all the shenanigans going on at Crystal Lake, then why wasn't the place shut down? Why wasn't it shut down? Why did you close it forever when you had the chance? And if you knew about your son drowning, why didn't you ask the counselors, hey, where's Jason? Hey, where's my son? So she then gets revenge for Jason drowning by trying to kill the counselor. So we both get scenes of them trying to kill each other. And then we see the counselor like walk into this pantry. I'm like, you better make sure she doesn't hear you. The mom is walking around trying to find her, and then we see the counselor trying to find a weapon to defend herself, and she grabs a pan. I'm like, a pan? Really? What do you think that's gonna do, huh? We see the mom bust in, pause, with a bigger weapon. I think it was an axe or something. Man, I forgot. I am so sorry, y'all. So she busts in with a bigger weapon, I think. And then we see the counselor, we see the mom trying to kill the counselor, but then the counselor somehow knocks her down with the pan. I'm like, oh, never mind. I guess it's useful now. And then we cut to her scene where she's running, where she's trying to get out of there, trying to find some help. And then I said to myself, yeah, go on. Just keep on running. Don't look back. And then we see her sitting by the beach, by the water, and Jason's mom comes out of nowhere and tries to kill her. Well, we actually see them in this scene try to kill each other. So they're fighting each other, and then the counselor. I'm really bad with remembering names, so for real though. The counselor picks up the weapon that Jason's mom was using, and then like bam, killed her. She she destroyed her. That's how I'm gonna put it. And then we see her get on the boat, trying to get out of there. And that's when I thought the movie was gonna end. But the movie said, "Oh no, we got more for you. Here it comes." So it's daytime. We see her on the boat, and then we see two cops get out of the cop car, and then they see her on the boat. It's like, hey, you okay over there? So this next scene, I think this is the final scene. We're in the hospital. We see her. Doctor's like, hey, do you know where you are? And she said, where am I? What's happening? What's going on? Are they dead? And the doctors looked at each other like, is she crazy? And I think that's where the credits roll. So yeah, that was my review of the first Friday the 13th movie. My first time watching it last night. It was a great experience. I even made myself laugh while watching it. It was awesome. Now, it's not perfect. It's not great. I am going to say it's an okay movie. I'll put it like that. It's an okay movie. Does it hold up to this day? I don't know. I really don't know. I mean, there has to be somebody out there that has an answer to that question, because I can't come up with an answer to that question. I'm sorry, y'all. But if I have to give this movie a rating, it would be a strong 5 to like 6 on this one. It's not great. It's not perfect. But it's an okay movie, in my opinion. What are you guys' thoughts on Friday the 13th? Well, the first Friday the 13th. Have you seen it? What did you think about it? Leave it in the comments below. I'm still mad that we didn't get to see a lot of Jason Voorhees in this movie. Maybe in the sequel, when I get a chance to watch it, maybe. And I am so glad that I hold back from saying a lot of other stuff in this video, because this would be like a 20 to 30 minute video. And I know you guys are not trying to sit here and watch no video for that long. I know you're not. So in conclusion, it's an okay movie in my opinion. Strong 5 to like 6. What do you guys think? What do you think of this review? Let me know in the comments below, and be sure to like, comment, subscribe, turn on notifications. I was gonna say that. I'm out.